Hello there. Those looking for a Brexit deal were dealt a bit of a blow over the last few days. The chances of a no-deal WTO Brexit have edged up. Before I start, I just want to say what a great meeting Brexiteers had at the Bournemouth International Centre last night. The event was hosted by John Longworth and Richard Tice of Leave Means Leave, with more meetings to come. The next one is in Gateshead this Friday, the 19th of October, and the one after that is in Harrogate on the Saturday, the 20th of October. Details are on the Leave Means Leave website, and there is a link in the descriptions box below. I live streamed last night's event to YouTube, but I have now replaced that one earlier today with a higher quality recording I took at the time. The speakers were Sammy Wilson of the DUP, a late entrant due to the changing political climate, Conor Burns of the Conservatives, Nigel Farage of UKIP, and Brendan Chilton from Labour. Tim Martin, the CEO of Wetherspoons, was due to be there, but had to pull out through illness, so we were shown a video of one of his previous speeches. One point that lots of people have noted is that there were many young people in the audience, showing that Brexit is not confined to pensioners. The message from last night was that far from Brexiteers changing their minds, Brexit is alive and kicking and demanding that democracy be observed. The Brexit passion in the room was palpable and spirits high. Those in the room know that right is on their side and welcome to the re-emergence of the Leave campaign that is now providing the leadership that Theresa May's government woefully lacks. For too long our politicians have wandered aimlessly through the halls of Brussels looking for an answer when it lies here at home in the UK with the people of this great country. Now is the time for all Brexiteers to get fully behind the campaign to leave the EU, whatever it takes to do it. Attend events, help deliver leaflets and write to politicians and the press, donate what you can, and dare I say it, make a video or two, but whatever you do, get active. Now, just as it looked to some that a deal was close, the EU chief Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier now says that weeks are needed to come to an agreement. This comes after a fraught weekend of rumour and counter-rumour, leading up to a cabinet meeting today where Theresa May urged her cabinet colleagues to stick together. According to Downing Street Press Secretary James Slack, briefing on the 2.5-hour meeting, ministers strongly agreed with the PM that maintaining the integrity of the UK was important, and also agreed that no Irish border backstop could last forever. But sadly, he also said that no one talked about resigning. Now, there's talk of the EU scrapping plans at tomorrow night's dinner discussion for an emergency November Brexit gathering, unless they see signs of progress on the Irish border question. The Express reports one senior EU official as saying, "A November summit is not a given. Only if the conditions are met will the decision be to hold the summit there. I'm not sure it will be a dilemma, but it will only be held if decisive progress has been made. Since there is no agreement on the Irish backstop, there will not be an outline of joint political declaration on the table on Wednesday evening. That will not change. I think that was clear on Sunday afternoon that what we got from Michel Barnier was that the spirit of the talks on Sunday were not promising any progress before the summit this Wednesday." But the paper also says that it believes that France is trying to bring the date for the November meeting forward so as to force the pace and prevent a last-minute frantic rush for a deal. But Donald Tusk, the EU Council chairman, has warned that we are now in the position that a no-deal Brexit is more likely than ever. "We wished for maximum progress and results that would lead to a deal in October," he said. "As things stand today, it has proven to be more complicated than some may have expected. We must prepare the EU for a no-deal scenario, which is more likely than ever before." So effectively, all hope that negotiators had of getting a deal this month have gone by the board, and we're now looking possibly at November. As David Davis has said in the past, this was always going to the wire. everything will happen in the last month or so, if anything's going to happen on a deal front at all. Personally, I think we'll end up with more of a bare bones agreement that keeps both the UK and EU sweet in terms of WTO rules and keeps trade moving. Finally, for those that haven't heard, Facebook has announced new political advertising rules that will require those who want to run political ads to provide details of a residential UK address and photo ID, as well as the ad having a paid for by disclaimer. This will cover those wanting to support political parties, politicians, and also things like past referenda, like Brexit. As I understand it, the details will be stored for 7 years in the platform's ad library and be searchable by anyone. I can understand that there will be those saying that this increases transparency. But then there are those who legitimately want to support a cause with a small amount of money spent on Facebook ads, who may find this intrusive, intimidatory, and a bit on the overkill side. So, please let us all know what you think by leaving a comment below. Thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.